Hi AT&T Tatiana. First of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry that you have to be the one to watch this video message. I'm sure that you're a really nice person, I'm sure that you're really smart, I'm sure that you're really service-oriented, and you shouldn't have to watch this. However, I do think the countless people in your AT&T customer support division who have been totally unhelpful to me should be required to watch this video, preferably in a training session, because the service has been so incredibly horrible. You know, I used to brag about my AT&T DSL service. I used to recommend it to countless people. But I have been treated so horribly, at every corner I turn, I can't help but inform people of how horrible AT&T's service is, both on the phone and through the wire. See, 9 months ago, I was sold an upgrade to my DSL service, and soon after that, my connection started dropping all the time. So I called into the service center and said, hey, what's going on? Could it possibly be the fact that I got this upgrade that was causing the service problem? And every time I always got some excuse, typically blaming me, blaming my equipment, blaming my configuration, implying that there was a problem on my end, on not yours. Finally, I talked to Mike from Missouri. Mike, glorious Mike! You know, I'm sure that Mike is a really dedicated and hardworking employee, but he didn't have to be dedicated and hardworking to do what he did for me. He just checked the line, and he determined that this line could not sustain the product that I was sold, and that also that the product that I was sold was most likely the reason the connections were dropping. So, how has this impacted me? During this entire time, these entire 9 months, the service has been unusable and therefore unstable and therefore unusable. I can't watch a video, I can't upload a file, I can't use Google Docs. And this is especially a problem because I work from home, or I used to work from home until AT&T decided to upgrade my service. I have spent countless hours running out of my house to go to an internet cafe so I can send a simple email or even watch YouTube. Imagine paying for DSL service and internet connection that you can't use for 9 months and having to go out and every once in a while pay for a latte or a coffee or whatever just so that you can send and receive mail because AT&T is not giving you the service that you're paying for. So when I asked simply to have my original package restored, that's all I wanted. I was told that that product wasn't offered anymore and I'd have to pay more money and upgrade to Uverse. What a scam. Trick a customer into buying a service that doesn't work, remove the service that they had before that was working, and then tell them they have to buy something more expensive. That's just ridiculous. And the only solution so far has been to downgrade me to a lower speed of DSL that just doesn't cut it for me. So here's what I'd really like. Customer service did refund me a little bit of money for the difference I was paying between the super high-speed internet service and the regular DSL, but they really didn't seem to care that the service has been totally unusable, and that I've been paying for something that AT&T didn't deliver. So I'd actually really like to be refunded for the internet service that I didn't get. And I'd also like to have my original package restored so I can just get back to work. Thank you very much. I'd like to get back to bragging about AT&T, but I think that AT&T's last hope is at AT&T Tatiana. Thank you. Thank you for listening. At least someone at AT&T is listening, I think.